not a back door at all. Annie picks up her mobile phone and wants to call the police. At this time, a black hand covers her mouth and nose. When he wakes up, he is tied to a chair in the security room. Annie's first reaction was to call for help. Nobita said, "No need to shout. You know, everyone is having a New Year's Eve dinner at this point. I have worked as a security guard here for 7 years. You don't have to worry. I just want you to have a New Year's Eve dinner with me. Seeing the current situation, we can only take the reckoning and keep it secret for the time being." Annie promised that the big bear would just have a meal. But Annie, who has read countless people, knew that she would rather believe that there are ghosts in the world than a man's mouth. Sure enough, the big bear walked in and said his true thoughts. "I have been single for 30 years. Today, I just want to bring a daughter-in-law home. My mother urges me every day. Every day. I swear, I will bring a girlfriend today. Go home and let the villagers look at me." No matter how Annie comforted him, the big bear became more and more excited, and even took out his ring. Annie put on the wedding ring that she had prepared for a long time. "No, I have been observing your size. How can it be small?" The emotional bear started to become more and more perverted. "For you, I can do anything. I have never dared to say a word to you in 7 years, but I will definitely protect you, and I will not let anyone dare to harass you. That courier, right? Well, I have observed him for a long time, and now I will take his life." After saying that, the courier brother really fell from the ceiling. He gave the rope to Annie, and today he will die. "I'll leave it to you." How can Annie have so much strength? In the panic, Annie untied her rope and fled outside. But when she came to the gate, no matter how he called for help, he was buried in the sound of firecrackers on New Year's Eve, and the phone fell into sleep mode just now. What to do now? Calm down. Annie thought of the pager, but picked up the pager to ask for help. But the voice of Nobita came from the opposite side. "Hee, you were looking for me so late. Do you want to play a game? Sounds great." Nobita's footsteps were getting closer and closer. Annie picked up gasoline and poured it in the corner, saying that the big bear was approaching, and directly steamed him a bear's paw. Daring to resist, Nobita picked up the stove and shot at Annie's thigh.